Hello.
Hello,
Welcome to this interview.
thank you.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
Yes, thank you. I'm Monique Nwagwire, a current student at Kepra Kigali, a partner with College for America at SAP New Hampshire University. I'm doing my first year in business administration. I did my second study at Groupe Scolaire Saint Bernadette Dossal, where I was doing physics, mathematics, and chemistry. I'm passionate about business and technology. I like to make new friends, and a hardworking person who can work effectively either in a team or independently, and I like to do things effectively.
Hmm, Thank you. Tell me about your past work experience.
My recent work was the one I did in 2013, where I worked as executive assistant of Manila State 1. My job started at 7 a.m. and ended at 5 o'clock p.m. I was required to put data into a computer and sort email that was coming from outside the cell. I was supposed to organize meetings with population and make sure that they happen at the right time. Additionally, I was in charge of sanitizing government activity to the population of the cell, and I really enjoyed the job.
Thank you. Monique, describe the time when you worked well on a team.
Many times I work well when I am in a team because I like making a new friend, and as I told you before, I can work effectively either in a team or individually. When I was in senior six, where I was a class leader, in our classroom we have had a problem where one of our classmates lost their last term's school fees, and the headmaster decided to put him away of the school. As I was not able to give him the scholarship, the school fees alone, I organized a class meeting where we were talking about how we can help him to join us. After collecting that amount of money, we got to pay it to the bank and our classmates come back to school. At that time, I worked well in a team since I was able to achieve my goal.
Thank you. Tell me about a time when you had too many things to do and had to prioritize your tasks.
Yes, thank you. At our university, we always have many tasks to do. Studying, it may be studying, doing quizzes, and attending some clubs. So there are so many. In order to manage such situation, I prioritize things based on each task's deadline, its importance, its effect if it may not be done ahead of time. I start I start on the most recent submission.
Thank you. Tell me about a time when you had to go above and beyond the core of duty. How did you handle the situation?
The time that I had to go above and beyond was when I was in senior 5. At that time, we have a problem at home of missing some of our basic needs like food and school fees of my young sister and I. This was because my mom was retired from her job because she was old. In order to handle such situation, I decided to find a job that I would work in the afternoon. Later, I found it. As the class ended at 2, 2 p.m., my job started at 3 p.m. and ended at 8 p.m. The amount that I earned from that job helped us to fulfill our family needs. Neither of my study nor my family needs was affected badly by my decision.
Thank you. Tell me about a time when you worked effectively under pressure.
The time I worked well under pressure was the time that I started my course at Kepra. We started doing our online courses by using MOOCs. At that time, I had to watch at least 10 MOOCs video per week, and I had too many assignments to work on. This was very difficult to me because I also have low English level barrier. Additionally, this was a new system to me. At that moment, I always have stress and I was totally under pressure. In order to handle this situation, I decided myself to have a to-do list so that everything will have a limited time that I had to work on it. In addition to that, I decided to take time and find someone who could help me to understand English easily. Moreover, in our group house, we decided to make a study group in order to help each other. This brought me a good result because it helps me to reduce my stress and to increase my class grade. This also made me familiar with the system.
Thank you. Give me an example of a time when you showed initiative.
An example of where I showed initiative was the time when I had when we had a conflict in our group house. I sit and think about how badly we are going to live with that conflict. At that time, I decided to organize a group house meeting where every one of us would give her thought about the problem that we have in our house. The meeting was very helpful because we end up by finding the solution of our conflict.
Thank you. Last three. Is there anything else you would like us to know about you?
Yeah, thank you. Something that I would add is that some of my core values are responsible commitment, flexibility, hard worker. Another thing is that change motivates my work ability. Thank you.
Thank you too.